Welcome to AIMS India's online classes. Today from our science subject we are going to continue our objective type question and answers from the topic light and sound. Okay children? So already we have discussed around 10 question and answers. We'll start with the 11th one now. Okay. So 11th question is, which of these travels faster, sound or light? So which is going to travel fast children? Either sound or light. Okay, and the answer is light. No, so we learnt that light is going to travel fast than the sound. So B is the correct option. Clear? Now the 12th question is, mirror is reflection. No, reflection of light, for example, reflection of light is mirror. And prism is going to present which type of light, either reflection or transmission or refraction or light. And the answer is children, that is refraction. No, prism, how does this prism will be in three-dimensional shape, like 3D we call it as, like in three-dimensional shape. No, so if the object or the medium is of this kind, then we will get the refraction of light. Clear? Now then 13th one is water. Water is what? Which type of object? Like book is opaque. No, book is opaque type of object. Okay, like water, is it transparent, translucent, opaque or visible? So water is A, that is transparent type of object. Why? Because it is very clear. So light can pass through water very clearly. No, that is why it is transparent. Clear children? Now 14th question, sound waves do not travel through dash. Sound waves do not travel through dash. So solids, these are the options children, liquids, gases and vacuum. So sound waves do not travel through what? Through vacuum. So D is the correct answer. Clear? Now 15th question, what type of particles make up light? What type of particles? What type of particles? Very tiny particles make up light. Is it air, atom, molecules or photons? What did we learn children? And the answer is D. No. So these tiny particles which make up light are photons. Clear? Now 16th question, dash colored objects absorb the light of all wavelengths. So which color objects are going to absorb the light of all wavelengths? Like whatever color you are going to reflect on that particular color, so it is going to absorb the light of all wavelengths. Which is that? Is it white, black, blue or red? And the answer is black. No, so we learnt it. The answer is B, that is black. 17th question, pick the odd one out. Odd one out. What is the odd one children? Which is different from the others. No, is it sonic boom, Doppler effect, acoustic or optics? And the answer is optics. Okay, so optics, this is the odd one. Clear? Now 18th one, how can you hear someone who is in another room? Now this will be happening like if anybody is talking from the other room also, in the other room also we will be able to hear the sound. No, how is this possible? Okay, so options are because sound travels, B because sound swims, C because sound laughs, D because sound eats. And the answer is because sound travels. Because sound travels. No, because of that, even though somebody is talking far away, I mean not very far away, a little far away from us, we will be able to hear them. Clear children? Now the 19th question is, why do we hear echoes? Echoes. No, echo. like sometime we'll get our own voice repeated, that we call it as echoes. So why? Because an echo is a reflected sound, because an echo is a rejected sound, because an echo is a deflected sound, and none of the above. And the answer is A, because echo is a reflected sound. No, so that is why we'll able to hear our voice only again. That is like echo. No, when you go to some mountain areas or somewhere very vacant places, if you just talk empty places, especially empty places, you'll able to get this echo effect. No, because an echo is a reflected sound. Clear, children? Now 20th question, name an object that allows us to increase the volume of a sound. Where we will be able to increase the volume of a sound. So we have to name one object. What are they? Tobays, boxes, speakers, or drums? Everybody know that it is speakers. No. So speakers, you will be able to increase the volume or decrease the volume. You can operate it according to your wish. So C is the correct option. Okay, children, clear? Now the 21st one is, human beings can see infrared rays. So infrared are like just UV rays like ultraviolet rays. Even these are also one type of rays, children. So these rays can be seen by human beings? Yes, no, or maybe, or some people with a 6/6 eyesight can see. And the answer is no. So we cannot see this powerful rays, children. Okay. Now, next question. Sorry. 22nd one. Light travels in very narrow beams called. Now we learnt that light travels straight. No, like a very narrow beams. So we call it as electric rays, light rays, lead rays, or bulb rays. And the answer is light rays. Okay. Children, which of the following is not considered matter? Which of the following is not considered matter? Like what is matter, children? So which is available in three forms: liquid, solid, and gas. And here you are having air, light, book, and none of these. So what will be the answer? Light, because air is gaseous state and book is a solid state. No. So whereas light doesn't belong to this matter. No. So B is the correct answer. Now 24th question. Which of the following types of waves is visible? Which we can see. Okay. X-rays, microwaves, radio waves, or none of these. So which we will be able to see? So answer is none of these. We cannot see X-rays, we cannot see microwaves or radio waves. So D is the correct answer. Clear, children? 25th question. Photons are tiny little particles of light, far too small to be seen. All light is made up of photons. Who has developed the concept of photons? Okay. Who has developed these photons, which are very light, tiny little particles of light? Is it Christian, Doppler, or both A and C? That is Newton or Albert Einstein. And what did we learn, children? Albert Einstein. D is the correct answer. He developed the concept of photon. Clear? Now 26th question. Our ability to see objects depends on the reflection of light. Our ability, like whether we can see the object or not, is it going to depend on the reflection of light? Is it yes, no, sometimes, or it happens only with the Indians? And the answer is yes. No. So if the reflection of light is not too much, then we will be able to see. If the reflection of light is very much, suppose sun if you take an example of a hot sun in the mid afternoon in the summer, will you able to see the sunlight directly, children? No. No. So we will not be able to see. And even if there is no light, will we be able to see anything? No. No. So it is, if the reflection of light is there, then only we will be able to see, and if the reflection of light is not there, we will not be able to see any objects. At the same time, if the reflection is very more also, so much high also, sometimes, especially the sun rays, we will not be able to see the sun. No. So this is the answer, yes. 27th question. Sounds are made by our vibrating in our throat, by our dash vibrating in our throat. So is it spinal cord, vocal cords, lungs, and none of these? So how are sounds made, children? What are vibrating in our throat? Because of that we are getting the sounds. What are they? Answer is B, vocal cords. Clear, children? Now 28th question. When you see a red shirt, then the shirt is not observing which of the following colors. So the red shirt will not be observing which of the following colors: red, orange, white, and all colors. And the answer is red. No, already the shirt is in red color, so it is not going to absorb the same color. Okay, children? Yes. Now 29th question. How frequency and wavelength of light are related? How frequency and wavelength. So what did we learn about frequency and the wavelength, children? Okay. So frequency is what? Frequency, they are inversely related. No. So frequency is how fast the wave vibrates and goes up and down. Okay. And the wavelength, what is it? The distance between the two waves. Okay. So how are they related? Inversely, directly, proportionally, or not related? As I said, they are related inversely. Inversely in the sense in the opposite direction. If there is low frequency wave, there will be a long wavelength. If it is a high frequency wave, there will be a short wavelength. Okay, small wavelength. Clear? Okay, now 30th question. Which of the following is created by a plane when it breaks the sound barrier? When it breaks the sound barrier. So what do we call it as? Which of the following is created when it is going to break the sound barrier? Spectrum, wavelength, sonic boom, or pitch. And here the answer is sonic boom. Okay. So this is created by a plane when it breaks the sound barrier. And the answer, 31st question is, answer the following riddle. I am the first you ever saw. What greets you every morning and what goes out in the end? I am the first you ever saw. What greets you every morning and goes out in the end? What is it, children? Where we'll be seeing every day. The first when you just get up, and in the morning, and goes out in the end, in the night. That is mother, wife, light, or sound. That is light. No. So early in the morning when we get up, we'll see the light, and at the end of the day we will not be having the light. Okay. Now 32nd question. What does I stand for in the Vibgyor? What does the I stand for in the Vibgyor? So Vibgyor, these are the 7 colors, children. Okay, these are the 7 colors of like rainbow colors, we can call it. So I stands for which color? Okay, that is indigo. Indigo, this color. Clear? B is the correct answer. Now 33rd question. Match the following. So in list 1 you have some words, and list 2 you have some words where you have to match them. So like these are the measurements, like in list 1. Decibel, A is decibel. So decibel, how we are going to measure, what we are going to measure, children? Decibel is it is going to measure the volume. Okay, measure the volume of or loudness. Hertz. Hertz is going to measure what? The frequency. Okay, the frequency. Opaque. So opaque is what? Objects completely reflecting light. No. So pitch is degree of highness or lowness of tone. No, pitch, like high pitch, low pitch. Okay. So opaque is objects completely reflecting the light. For example, wood, book, wall and all that. So from this we can see that D option, that is 4, 1, 2, 3. No. A is for 4, B is for 1, C is for 2 and D is for C. This is the correct answer. Clear, children? Now, 34th question. Which phenomenon of light is depicted in the following figure? Which phenomenon of light is depicted in the following figure? So, what you can observe here? So, you can observe that the traveling light wave is going to change and the light will appear to bend or change directions. No, the light is changing the direction. It is bending, the traveling light. So this is what? Is it refraction, reflection, wavelength or optical illusion? It is nothing but refraction. Clear, children? Okay, it is refraction. Now, the 35th question. Sound and light waves both dash. Sound and light waves both dash. What do they do? Have similar wavelength, obey the laws of reflection, travel as longitudinal waves or travel through vacuum? And the answer is obey the laws of reflection. No. So these two will obey the laws of reflection. So B is the correct answer. Okay, children? Question, children. Read the statements and choose the correct option. Statement A is, if a wave has a short wavelength, then it will have high frequency. Statement B, if a wave has short frequency, then it will have high wavelength. So from these two options you have to choose the correct options. Okay, only statement A is true, only statement B is true. Both the statements are true, both the statements are false. And the answer is, children, here both the statements are true because they are inversible, frequency and wavelength. No, so that is why both the statements are true. Clear? Now 37th question. Match the following. Here you have given some colors in list 1 and list 2 about some description about the colors. 7th question, children. Match the following. So you have list 1 and list 2 here. In list 1 you have colors and in list 2 you have their properties. Okay. So red color. So red color is what? It is the longest wavelength. Okay. Red color is longest wavelength. And the next one is black. Black is it absorbs all light. Okay. And violet is the shorter wavelength. And white is reflects all light. So according to this order, A is 3, B is 1, C is 4 and D is 2. Okay, A is the correct option. Okay, children. Now 38th question here. When there is rainfall, we all love seeing the rainbows in the sky. It manifolds the beauty of the nature. And when looked closely, we can distinguish all the 7 colors of the rainbow. Can you tell that phenomenon of light leads to formation of rainbows? See here? No. So when we see the rainbow in the sky, children, everybody admire the beauty of the rainbow. That is the beauty of the nature. No. So but when you see very closely, you can see 7 colors. 7 colors in the rainbow. So what is the phenomenon of light which is going to lead to form this rainbow? Okay, so what is it? Is it reflection of light? Is it reflection of light? Refraction of light? Rainbows do not exist. It is mere illusion of our eyes or rarefaction. Okay, and the answer is reflection of light. Because of this reflection of light, so we are able to get the rainbow in the sky. Clear, children? Now 39th question. Dash is used to quantify the measure of loudness. Loudness, like loud, the volume. Okay, whatever is the volume or the sound. So if you want to measure the loudness, how are you going to quantify? Is it hertz, decibel, volume, or frequency? That is the decibel. Okay, decibel, like sound systems you will be having, no? You will quantify the loudness through these decibels. 40th question, children. An observer on the ground will hear a sonic boom from an airplane traveling faster than the speed of sound. Okay, so what does this mean? Only when the plane breaks the sound barrier, or as the plane is approaching, or when the plane is directly overhead, or after the plane has passed by. So we have already learned that, no, when the aeroplane is going to travel so speed, breaking the sound barrier, then we'll hear a sonic boom from an aeroplane. Okay, so why is this? When does this happen? Yes, so only when the plane breaks the sound barrier. No, only when the plane breaks the sound barrier. So A is the correct answer here. 41st question, children. I am triangular in shape. I have 5 faces and 4 vertices. I can disperse a white light into 7 beautiful colors. I am used to study phenomenon of light. Who am I? Okay, who am I? Who is that? Okay, which is triangle in shape. We have already learned which is triangle in shape and which is the refraction of light. So which has got 5 faces and 4 vertices. Okay, so I can disperse a white light into 7 beautiful colors. Okay, so what is this? Who is that? Is it a pyramid, cone, prism, or triangle? And the answer is prism, children. Clear? And the answer is prism. Now 42nd question. What is the quality of a sound governed by the rate of vibration producing it called? What is the quality of a sound? Quality of a sound which is governed by the rate of vibrations. By the rate of vibrations which is produced by that sound is called as, what are that? Pitch, oscillation, point, or power. Okay, and the answer is pitch. No, so when we get much vibrations with the sound, we call it as the pitch. Okay, children, clear? Now 43rd question. It is the measure of how fast the speed wave is oscillating. Okay, like how fast the speed wave is oscillating. How you can measure this? Is it with hertz or frequency, vibration, or wavelength? And the answer is hertz. Okay, children, and the answer is hertz. By this you can measure like how fast the speed wave is oscillating. Clear? Now 44th question. Read the statements and choose the correct option. Statement A. We can hear all the sound that is being made in the universe. What is that? We can hear all the sound that is being made in the universe. Is it true, children? Can we hear all the sound? Can we hear all the sound that is being made in the universe? No. Statement B is, we can see all the wavelengths of light. Can we see all the wavelengths of light? No. That is also not possible. So, because of this, both the statements are false. Both A and B are false. So, D is the correct answer here. And the last question for today. The object that reflects some light and lets some light pass and which tends to scatter the light. The object that reflects some light, okay, and lets some light pass, like it's partial light, it's not a complete light, okay, only a partial light to pass, and is going to scatter the light. It is going to divide the light into many directions. Okay, so what is that? Is it transparent opaque, shiny or translucent. This is called as translucent object. Clear children? So here we are going to end this session. We will be continuing with more question and answers in the next session children. Hope you have understood this. So take care and stay well. Goodbye. Please visit our website www.aimstoday.in for other information regarding online classes, quizzes, live worksheets, day activities, English classes and coding. Thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for receiving latest updates.